Okay, some references for directions for further investigation of what web application hacking should look like, yeah, and should be executed like. So first of all, let me show you the things I was trying to hold myself back from showing you in the previous chapter, in the previous section on hacking systems and applications, not web applications of course, but some traditional applications in the common sense. These are three things that will blow your mind. If you never used hacker trainers, yeah, vulnerable applications and virtual machines that are created vulnerable intentionally, yeah, for you to hack the crap out of them and train your hacking skills. These are the tools you have to start your path from. Yeah. So first of all, there is the separate project in OWASP, yeah, that is dedicated to collecting information about those vulnerable web applications, yeah, that are available for download, installation, and basically hacking. There is the separate project, which is quite interesting as well. It's a damn vulnerable web application. You can download that, you can install that on a virtual machine, and there are different modes of its operation. So the complexity of tasks is configurable. Yeah, it's for different levels of preparation. And there is the newest one, I guess, Metasploitable 3. It has some web applications, it has some traditional applications with real world vulnerabilities in them, so you can train your Metasploit skills against that virtual machine too. However, it requires some more configuration, I would say. So it's you can check it out from GitHub repository, and then you have to basically build it. Yeah. So in the end, it's a virtual machine running on your host of choice, and you can attack it by means available to you. There is, of course, some other stuff out there. You can just Google for intentionally vulnerable web applications or intentionally vulnerable applications in general and find something else. So these two and the catalog and OWASP, I think, are the good start to your investigation. What to read beyond what's in this course? Of course, there is this Web Application Hackers Handbook. So there is a collective of authors that long ago has created this fundamental writing on the matter. Yeah, so it's like the Bible for web application hacking. And one of the guys who wrote this book actually has then created Burp Suite. So these guys definitely know what they're talking about. It's second edition, I guess, already. And it's still not that up to date, yeah, but the technologies did not change that much. Of course, we have HTTP version 2, but it's still not very widely deployed, and everything else is more or less on the same level. So for starting your fundamental preparation for web application hacker's career, it's a perfect start. Yeah, you have to read that book anyway if you want to do some application hacking in life. Okay, this second link, yeah, Web Hacking 101, it's more of a contemporary work that is coming from bug bounty community already. Okay, so if Web Application Hackers Handbook is the Bible of penetration testing in web applications, then Web Hacking 101 is more of a Bible for bug bounty hunters. Okay, you can think about it that way. OWASP testing guide, of course, is linked here. Version 4 is current. I think updates for it and the preparation for version 5 are already ongoing, but still, that's the actual version. There is a course that I strongly recommend for anyone who wants to advance in the career of software security, yeah, and penetration testing, of course. On Coursera, it's completely remote. You don't have to attend any lectures, only online videos and assignments. Yeah, it's quite cool. I completed it myself, and I should say it's quite complicated. So with the pass score of 70% of all assignments, I passed with 71, I guess. Yeah, so it demands a lot of effort to be completed successfully. And please find time to go to HackerOne and look what activity is. So here I just link one resource to a really nice bug in a web application that allows cross-site scripting using SVG graphics. Okay, so that's one possible way to exploit XSS, to put the script into SVG, and there are a lot of reports of that kind. Okay, so HackerOne basically just is a platform you use in order to report vulnerabilities in popular products, and after those vulnerabilities are successfully patched, yeah, by consent of all parties, of the vendors who patched that, and of the researcher who found the vulnerability, this report can be disclosed, and we can go and see all the communications and chronology starting from the first report, yeah, the actual report of vulnerability, and then the conversation about its specifics and everything that was going on until its resolution. So it's really cool way to learn from real world examples of what's going on in the bug bounty community. Yeah, it's not reading like comprehensive penetration testing or security assessments reports, but still it is quite cool to see what's going on, and most importantly, most interestingly, how much each bug can cost, yeah, on the bug bounty program.